Boom shakalaka, the Bitcoin and crypto markets reset with the pain trade higher where prices are likely to go. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including the market already cleansed and ready to move back up. Before we get into it, guys, like the video, come join us on Twitter at Crypto Love, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Now, today, Fear and Greed 81, down from yesterday's 83 and last week's 84, but still in extreme greed. The overall market bouncing back quite fast, like we predicted yesterday, up 5% today. Bitcoin at 69,067, way to go Bitcoin. Ethereum at 37.23, BNB at 6.14, Solana 193, XRP 63 cents, Cardano 72 cents, Dogecoin 16 cents, and Avalanche $60. And Bitcoin, after breaking through this trend line support, seems to be inching its way back above that trend line right now. Well, pretty darn close. Now, what is going on? Well, we have the Bitcoin halving only 38 days away. Any dips are your last chance to accumulate more. If you're still on the sidelines, you must pray for a deeper retracement like 2016. Not very likely. Up only, imminent, just a matter of time. That's right. Why? Well, even the institutions are sidelined and looking for an entry into Bitcoin, as evidenced right here. Source Bloomberg. Bank of America today targeting upper 50s. The pain trade is higher, TikTok. A pullback to higher 50s for Bitcoin would allow its RSI to recycle. While that may be true, unlikely that it's going to happen, at least with all the frenzy and frothing and FOMO going on right now. With the gigantic price drop yesterday, the degens were cleansed across the board, resetting pretty much everything. Bottom feels close. Yeah, that's right. All up territory for Bitcoin and altcoins, because yesterday, Bitcoin 2 billion in open interest wiped clean from the top. 250,000 traders liquidated. This is one of the largest liquidations we have seen. So with that, crypto is never boring. Volatility is love. Crypto love provides liquidity to the market, making it alive and thrive. As we can see, the whole market has been reset, but you know what's not changing? The amount of Bitcoin being bought by spot ETFs. We see here still in the net positive net inflow yesterday, $350 million US. BlackRock will buy again today, to continuing to buy on average 1 million Bitcoin a year. There's only over 21 million Bitcoin in all of history, and they're going to buy up 5% of that in a year, which isn't just 5% of Bitcoin. It's like 70% of all the available Bitcoin out there. So keep that in mind, particularly if you tend to get a little bit bearish. Now, if we take a look, this is an interesting chart. The spring equinox is coming. Yes, that's right. Flowers blooming, birds singing, your neighbors blowing leaves all day, every day, nonstop. I think he just wants to get away from his wife. Well, anyways, only 4 times has Bitcoin closed from one equinox to the next at a loss. The first ever consecutive series of 2 instances happened in 2021 and 2022 right here. Much like the chances of a flood are least probable after a flood has just happened, this could project positive growth from today until next March. Yes, that's right. So we have the equinox coming up. It would be likely that we would have another positive from this March to the next March. We just had 2 floods in a row. Will we have another so soon? Unlikely. As a matter of fact, we're more likely to have something like what we saw here from 2015 to 2018, with a lot of up years in succession, which brings us to this. Even at where we are right now, the short-term holder realized price, profit, and loss margin indicator indicates that short-term Bitcoin holders are currently sitting at profits of 70% in their holdings. The level of unrealized Bitcoin profits is the highest in the past 3 years. As a matter of fact, since 2021, this is the highest. Now, what does this mean? Well, this could mean that a lot of people are waiting for much higher highs. And if everybody's waiting, that means that nobody's selling. And with the spot ETFs buying, that means there's no Bitcoin for people who want it. And that means that when there is demand, price has to go up. We have here on the RSI on 2-month candles just transitioning into the accelerating momentum stage. Last time I did this was 2016 and 2020, back here and right here, which was followed by a huge overheating bull run that led to a cycle top. We are entering that stage right now. Welcome to the golden bull run, folks. One day we'll call this the golden oldies. And not only that, if we change the time frame, we can see here that the RSI, well, Bitcoin bull runs only mark the tops when they break above the 70 mark, which we have, or excuse me, they trigger the bull runs when they break above the 70. They reach the tops when they hit this trend line right here. That being said, we have triggered the bull run, but not even close to the top. So we could be headed towards much higher highs. But that's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, push the like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.